So, guys, One Piece is live on Netflix. I have seen the first episode, and man, this is just awesome. And I'm not exaggerating. This is awesome. This particular episode, I think, yeah, I'm gonna explain why. Okay, people who are One Piece fans, we know what we saw in one first episode of this particular season and why are we so excited. So we all know that in this particular season they are only covering Lockdown arc, Whiskey Peak arc, Reverse Mountain, and Drum Island arc. So we'll see Chopper as the new character introduced in the crew. We knew what our characters would be there because we were following the manga part. We also the anime part. We knew who will be there, which characters will have a cameo. We know that in the next season they will cover the whole Alabasta arc, where we will see Mr. Zero. And this particular season we might see him as a cameo because we know who is the cast, who is casted as Mr. Zero. So we were ready for certain things, but not what we saw right now in this particular episode. So episode starts with, in a very different way. It starts with Maurice being attacked by Baroque Works, and we see Always Sunday, Robin, my favorite character. We see her, and man, that is one of the best introductions we can ever see of a particular character. The way she is introduced, she's awesome with all grace. And then we see the whole crew coming together and they are going in Lockdown, and the whole dynamic of Sanji and Nami is different in this particular live action, and that's the best thing because we don't want the whole anime part to be repeated in live action. We want something different, and what the best part is, everyone has their own unique personalities. You are seeing Godoy in Monkey D, as a Monkey D Luffy, and you see him as a new character altogether. He's not an anime character. He is a new character altogether. He is bringing himself as a person. He's not repeating what we see in anime, and that is the best part. Everyone is doing the same way. So why am I excited? In this particular episode, first episode, I saw Alvida in her slip fruit. She uses slip fruit powers. She is all slim trim. And it doesn't happen in anime, but she helps Buggy, which Luffy calls him Bunny. So she helps Buggy capture Luffy, and the whole Lockdown arc happens. We saw Smoker, he is awesome. We saw Dragon, his Luffy's father. We saw Sabo. In this particular arc. He has a small cameo. We cannot see the face, but I was not ready for Sabo in this particular season. I was not ready Sabo will be there. I knew Ace will be there, but I had no idea I will see Sabo in this particular episode or this season. And it is going so differently in anime. I haven't read manga. I just started reading manga. I know anime. I'm just being confused, man. I'm excited. And we know Sabo was not there in anime, and now we see Sabo in the first episode, and that is how we know that the writers are not just copy pasting the whole manga or anime. They are creating a whole different world. So it won't be like you have seen a particular character in the near future different arc. You might see him in the future. No, you might see him in this particular season too, because they're gonna combine each and everything, because the way it happened in first season, the first season or the first arc, we never saw Monkey D. Garp. Garp was never there. Garp was introduced later after the Reverse Mountain scene. But in season 1 of One Piece live action, the whole season was focused around Garp and Luffy and the whole crew getting together. It was different, and season 2 promises the same thing. Different characters are coming. I saw Bartholomew, the guy with this action. He was there, and man, his presence makes so much sense because we saw Bartholomew in Doflamingo's arc. I forgot the name. Sorry, Doflamingo, and we knew his power. We knew why we knew that he cherishes Luffy a lot. He praises Luffy. He thinks Luffy as his captain, and we had no idea why. But this particular episode shows us why Bartholomew praises Luffy a lot, because the way Bartholomew is introduced and the way Luffy embraces him or gives him a dream. So we know that is the reason why Barcelona, is so loves Luffy so much, and that makes sense. That this is what they're doing. They are creating the base of characters in all these particular seasons. When you see them in the near future, you know what happened previously. So obviously they have a big collection of manga which they have to just browse, and then they have to create the characters and they have to inculcate it again. Matt Owens, yeah, he has to again coordinate with Eiichiro Oda to see if the scripting which he has written is proper or not, because mind you, all these scenes, the scripts, everything is approved by Eiichiro Oda. Then only this episode is aired. If he doesn't approve, it's all scrapped, because that's how Eiichiro Oda was convinced that is the reason why he allowed Netflix to make this particular live action. He has all the control, and man, this is just awesome. We saw Barcelona. We saw also there's a scene where we see Luffy and Sanji coming to a particular for shopping, and we see first time we see elephant tuna, bluefin elephant tuna. So if anyone has seen this particular scene, we know that on the Carmen Island, when Sanji was there to buy groceries, there was this beautiful blue fish tuna, elephant fish tuna. So which he wanted to take, but to win that big blue elephant fish tuna, he has to take part in a competition, and if he wins the competition, then only he will be awarded with that blue fish tuna, because it tastes beautiful. But in this particular episode, he is just given this particular tuna, that this is the only tuna I have, blue fish elephant tuna, you can take it, you can buy it. And that made me like, yeah, this is how that happened at Carmen Island, and he has to win that. So they are kind of not playing the whole part, but they are kind of using that essence of that particular anime or manga in this particular episode, that you remember, oh, this happened, oh, this is how happened. We saw that whole thing of Dragon coming in to save Luffy. We saw Sabo, we saw like Smoker, we saw Tashiki, all these scenes which we have seen in manga and anime, the way we see right now, in this live action, it is pretty different, pretty exciting, and I'm so happy to see, because now when I'm seeing all the episodes, I know that anything can happen. I don't know what will be there. I don't know if the other character will come in or not. I don't know, because it is surprising for all of us. Like, they can include anyway. I don't know. They might even make Ace cross path with Sabo, because Sabo doesn't remember anyone, Ace or Luffy. They might not see him, but yeah, might happen. Anything might happen, yeah. Because they are going to play. They are trying to play with whole characters, and man, this is so awesome. I'm so excited with this particular episode, and I cannot wait to complete this season. My first this is a review what I'm just excited, man. The first episode of season 2, yeah, it was awesome. I'm going to do again. I'm going to see season episode 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm so happy, because next year we will be seeing the next season of One Piece. They are currently shooting One Piece season 3. Yeah, this particular season took a lot of time to come, 2 years actually, but so awesome, so excited, yeah.